Hello everybody, in this video I will show you how you can prepare and cut the mesh file and use it for a machining. So we have this file and we will cut the part from this model, because now we can see that it's in the S1 body. So we will cut it to the separate parts and then we will use it for some simple machining. So we have a mesh body, and in the Fusion we will switch to the mesh section. So we are there, and there we have a function which is the plane cut. If we open it, we will select the body, and now we can select the cut plane. We can create the new plane, or we can use the predefined plane. So I will now use the predefined plane, and now we can move with this plane, with this cutting plane, and we will set it there. There we can set if we want split body or if we want to trim the body, and we will use the split body. So now click OK, and now we can see that we have a mesh body 1 and mesh body 2. The same things we can do for other parts. So there we will select the plane again and select cut next part. I will now also need cut by this line. So again the plane cutting, and select this plane. We will switch the view to this one and click OK and cut. And now we have this one, this one, this one, and this one, and we will need for our machining only this body. So now we can switch to the manufacturer and create a setup. You can see that it selects automatically all bodies which are in the project, but we want only this part. The rest of part we can hide, for example. Okay, in the machine we will have it the longest side in the x-axis. I think it's the best solution, so we can click there, and if we want the x-axis in this longest side, we will click on the x-axis and we will select this line, and by this flip x-axis we will set up it for x there, y direction there, and z will be plus to the material. So click there and we will select the settings, for example for STM or Holzer. So click OK. Next up we can also check there. So the side offset we don't need, so there we can set the 0, and the stock top offset we can set as a 1 mm. That's fine for us. Okay, now we have a setup which is prepared, and we can create the machining. We can use for this some simple parallel machining. It will be okay. Select the tool, select the tolerance, which can be 0.1, and the step over, for example 1 mm. Click OK, and the machining is done. We can now simulate it, so go to the simulation, and we can see that it was a proceed. Now we can of course create the post-processing and select output, for example for STM, or some another like NC hops. Okay, thanks for attention and have a nice day.